Welcome back to Gardens Oval in Darwin, Australia. Picturesque ground. We've got the Botanic Gardens on one side, Mindle Beach, the actual beach where we have the markets as well, very famous markets on a Sunday and a Thursday. I'm joined by Pat Henning. I'm going to call you from Cricket Australia. You're up here doing some commentating, doing some media, looking after people.
Well, I mean, I hadn't planned on the commentary, but I've enjoyed it so far. I've enjoyed Darwin so far. It's a beautiful spot, Kenny. I was down at Mindle Beach on Thursday evening with a few of the players. We had a beautiful photo shoot down there, and I have to say the Darwin sunset is hard to beat. Dare I say, impossible to beat.
I'm pretty biased, born and raised here. I've lived around the world, Malaysia, England, a few other places. There's nothing like home, and I always knew as a young bloke I'd play my cricket, get out, do my things, and always come home because it's just beautiful. People search all around the world for somewhere to be, and I didn't have to. I was just lucky enough to be born here. And then you get to play footy here, Aussie rules. You get to play cricket. And right now, we've got to change your bowler.
We do. So I'm
David Moody.
Yes, so a Perth boy, actually. I'm a Perth boy, and we've got a fellow Perth boy into the attack here for the Melbourne Stars, David Moody.
A blue string will be bowling to Hasib Ullah, who's on 2 of 7. And Farhan is on Sahib Zada. Farhan is 24 off 11. A magnificent 6th last over. Pakistan, Shaheen Nutt for 26, chasing the Melbourne Stars 4 for 175.
Be interested to see how David Moody bowls on this wicket. He's a tall man, as a lot of West Australians are. If anyone can get a bit of bounce out of this wicket, I would imagine it would be him. I'm fascinated to see his approach here, and it looks like he's pushing into a bit of a breeze.
Yeah, interesting. I might have to do a little bit with the side screens again. He certainly looks tall, and he's going to hit the deck, and they're just as hard with that extra bounce is when it doesn't bounce.
Well, that's
right. Opposite.
That's where we talk about having a sort of a two-pace wicket. Here he comes.
In comes Moody. Is short of length, just a little bit outside off stump. A attempted cut shot by Hasib Ullah, and it just squeezes out, and the keeper gets it, and they cross for 1. Pakistan, none for 27. None for 27. Moody just getting his lines right. What speed would you think he'd be looking at? 140s, 150s?
No, not quite. I mean, I'm sure if you asked him, he'd probably tell you that he was nudging 140s. I think, I don't want to put a cap on him, but I think more realistic for Moods would probably be mid-120s.
Yeah, hitting the deck.
Looking to extract as much bounce as he can.
And in comes David Moody, bowling to Farhan. It's full ball. He drop kicks that, a drive, an off drive, over the top. Chango Singer after the ball, skips it back, and Pakistan get through for 2. The batsman looking at the tail end of his bat again, to toe. Certainly sounded like it.
Yeah, it didn't quite catch it, but you sort of see how strong the wind is starting to pick up now, Kenny. Toe end of the bat, but it, a lot of carry and a lot of run sort of away down the hill. So the wind may play a role in this second innings.
In comes Moody, bowling to Farhan. It's shorts up. He goes for the big drive over the top, underneath it, and it's a wicket. It's a wicket for the Melbourne Stars. David Moody has got Farhan caught at deep cover, or cover running back.
Sam Elliott there at cover, just scooting back with the flight.
And a very welcomed wicket for the Melbourne Stars. Always wanted to take it early. I didn't say never look comfortable. Both overs haven't looked comfortable so far with their timing. But that was just the case of on the length. I don't know if there's a little bit of pace off, as I expected a bit more.
Yeah.
And then tried to hit it over cover and was caught by Sam Elliott.
Yeah, maybe got a little bit wide on him. He was sort of reaching for it a little bit in the end, and didn't get anywhere near enough on it, and straight up. And we've seen a few catches go down, but that was pretty regulation, I'd say, for Sam Elliott. Not too many worries underneath that one. And strike 1 to the Stars.
So here.
See Sam Elliott backing back there. Pretty comfortable in the end.
All right, so we've got Tayyip Tahir joining Hasib Ullah in the centre. wicket for the Melbourne Stars. Just going back to Melbourne Stars, won the toss, elected to bat, and finished with 4 for 175. Liam Blackford 55, Ash Changrasinghe 47, and Arjun Nair 36, not out at the end, 26 off the last over. And currently, the Melbourne Stars have just taken their first wicket against Pakistan. In comes David Moody. Bowl short of length, squares him up, gets an edge, thick edge, down to third man for 1.
Maybe just a little bit of extra bounce there on offer for David Moody. Squares the batter up first ball. Yesterday he went wicketless through his 4 overs, so he'll be very happy to get one under the belt in his first over today. It's funny how, as a bowler, you get a wicket in your first over or your first few balls, just puts a bit of a spring in your step.
Yes, we've all had it. A couple of yards and pace as well, and he's done very well so far. He's in his first over. David Moody comes in, already successful over. He's down the wicket, takes a swing, does Hasib Ullah. Advanced down the wicket, took a swing, didn't miss it, no wide, well bowled. Top ball. Pakistan.
Yeah, coming down the wicket there, trying to sort of maybe take a little bit of bounce out of play, but again, just a little bit too wide. And it's been a great over here from David Moody. We've said it a few times, but if you can get out without conceding a boundary, advantage Stars.
In comes Moody to Ullah. Full, very full ball, almost a Yorkie, digs it out, and fantastic end to a fine first over by David Moody, which ends up with a wicket. Now, Farhan, and as you might have heard over the speaker, 1 for 30, the Pakistan Shaheens are to the Melbourne Stars. Always love those early wickets.
Absolutely. I mean, the more wickets you can take in a power play, I mean, the better placed you are. So that power play is now finished. We'll see a few more fielders back on the fence. The fielders will head back, and we might see a few more opportunities for 1s and 2s, and the chance for the Shaheens to just build a bit of a partnership here off the back of an early loss of a wicket.
We've had Jun Nair get taken off and replaced by Joe Madhu Ewan. He looks like left arm. Was it left arm orthodox? No, left arm leg spin.
Left arm wrist spin. I think we're going to get here.
We got up to here. Shortish ball goes back, drives out to deep mid-wicket. Changrasinghe coming in, picks it up, keeps it to 1, throws back to the keeper, doesn't bounce. No extra runs there. But a 1 to the total. Pakistan 1 for 31. Here we go. Yeah, left arm wrist spin. Joe Madhu Ewan. Hasib Ullah goes down for the sweep, misses everything. Dot ball.
Yeah, might have just kept a little bit low there. Just looking back at the scores yesterday, so the Shaheens, they beat the Perth Scorchers and they scored 188, so they'll be confident they've got this score in them.
Oh, short of a length. Ullah just skidding on here. Madhu Ewan just skidding him on. Hasib Ullah going back foot, cut shot straight to backward point for no run. There's full ball. Oh, it's an inside edge there. Just try to force it off the front foot into the vacant mid-wicket. It looks like he might have got a bit of inside edge onto the back leg. And no run.
Good start here for Madhu Ewan. He's rushing through this over as well. He's getting through it at a fair clip.
In Madhu Ewan comes in, is back. Dot ball, trying to cut shot, well fielded, backward point, straight back into the keeper for no run. Well bowled. So 1 off is over, 2 balls to come. Pakistan 1 for 31, chasing 175. 176. There you go, end of the over. Fantastic first over there by Maju Ewan. With only one off it.
Maju Ewan just pushing it through at a fair pace and nice and full, and that's it.
لا هسه انا قاعد فيها اثنين يعني لو قلتها لو قلتها لا انا ما كنت طالع عليها قلت اشربها مو صباح والله انت قلت بالليل ومشيت على الساعه 3 الساعه 2 ونص انا داخل فينا قاعده ولا ما الساعه 2 ونص صاحي انا وجيت داخل الساعه 2 ونص تقول الساعه 2 ونص انا ما صاحي انت ما تقدرش
There was the first ball. Max Bertham saw the change from the city end. Right arm fast medium bowling to Tayyib Tahir. We've seen the lineup going into the Missy Higgins concert. You were telling me across the road. We can see here with this beautiful Gardens Oval here.
Yeah, I actually know a few.
Oh, it's massive. Here's Berthensaul. Shorter length, look like took the pace off the ball, squeezed out to point. They're going to look for two. They're coming back. It's going to be tight. And they just get back to Tayyib Tahir, scrambling back.
They ran incredibly hard between the wickets. On a hot day like this, pressure.
Yeah, certainly the field here, we've got a deep sort of cover point. Yeah, certainly the field here, we've got a deep sort of cover point. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket, deep mid on, deep mid off. In comes deep square leg, deep mid wicket, deep square leg, deep mid wicket, deep mid on, deep mid off. In comes deep square leg, deep mid wicket, deep mid on, deep mid off. In comes